is the Cornermen Radio Live with BARZINI and BOXINGEYE. The next fight I wanted to talk about is Tevin Farmer versus James Tennyson. I think that's how you pronounce it, or maybe I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Eddie Hearn signed Tevin Farmer multi-fight deal. I don't know how that happened. I thought he was just going to be on DEMETRIUS ANDRADE's undercard of Billy Joe Saunders, but somehow Lou DiBella and Eddie Hearn worked together to make that happen. I saw Tevin Farmer sign the HBO deal last year when he fought that Japanese guy, but he tested with steroids. We all know most people thought Tevin Farmer won that fight, so I guess that contract got thrown away, whatever the case might be. Tevin Farmer, he should be fighting Gervonta Davis. You know what I mean? They've been talking back and forth with Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Davis for over a year and a half now. Why is this fight not happening? We just saw Tevin Farmer go to Australia, beat Billy Dib, right? I'm thinking he said, yo, just send the contract. No contract. I don't know what's going on. Gervonta's trying to fight ABNER. Tevin Farmer's fighting this guy who nobody knows about. I heard he got a decent, good power. But if Tevin Farmer lose another fight to a no-name, it's like, it's pointless. You putting your career on the line. We just saw you lost a fight that you shouldn't have lost, and that was going to be your fifth loss. Lucky thing the PD situation happened, and that situation unfolded. But if he loses again, man, like, I don't want to hear from Tevin Farmer no more. Because I know he wanted the Tank fight before he had the belt, but there's no reason why they shouldn't make a unification fight right now. Gervonta Davis ain't fought the best competition at 130. He fought one significant name, and that was for Josa. He's fighting nothing but featherweights. Shouldn't even be in the ring with no featherweights. Super featherweights, yes. Top 10 super featherweights, yes. Tevin Farmer the same as well. Like, it's like go hard or go home, man. But Tevin Farmer, I'm going to go for my Philly guy, root for my Philly guy, you know what I'm saying? I want the Bull to win, but, man, this is bullshit, bro. But that's all I got. What's your take?
Big ups to Tevin Farmer winning the championship. I mean, Billy did really, I mean, his best days were like 7 years ago, but, you know, Farmer is a good story. You know what I mean? Looking at the beginning of his career, you want to think the guy would have won a world championship. So definitely interesting. Philly style, definitely a Philly fighter. You know what I mean? That's some B-hop shit. But I'll say his team, whoever's behind him, DiBella, his managers, they got him with you're gonna get some money or whatever. You know what I mean? Put some money in his pockets. They're not, let's be honest, bro. I just don't see any way he could beat Tank. I think Tank's too lethal for him. Too much firepower. No matter what. Maybe Farmer can take it to 12 rounds, but judges ain't gonna give him the decision. You know what I mean? He gotta come. He gonna have to do a little more fighting. He got good boxing. He's a good boxer for sure. But know how that goes with the judges. But I don't know who the guy he's fighting, to be honest with you. I'm hearing that he's got pop. I watched a little highlights on him. He's a UK, maybe some of the UK guys let us know. I guess his best shot to beat Farmer is he could possibly catch him, put him to sleep. Like you said, Farmer's plan of putting money in his pockets before the Tank fight, because I think at the end of the day, they want to do the Tank fight, but they're like, well, we just got offered some DAZN money. Let's take that first. And Gervonta's fighting Mares. And for Gervonta, that's a good fight for him because we all know Mares is popular out on the West Coast. So, you know, that's probably going to be a nice payday for Gervonta and a little name on his resume. I mean, I don't want to see Mars after that, though. You know, hopefully Gervonta closed the casket on him, which I definitely believe he will. You know, Mars going to have to show that I think it's going to be his last real fight, and we're going to see either we're going to see the Mexican Warrior, or he gets slept, like, you know, with a quick shot, like what happened when he fought what's that dude's name? That guy that caught him, the guy that Gary Russell ended up knocking out.
Oh, Johnny Gonzalez.
Johnny Gonzalez, yeah. So Gervonta, I don't know. I could see Mars giving us one last war. Not that he's that competitive in the fight, but just him taking some punishment and being a true Mexican. But yeah, at the end of the day, we've been waiting for Gervonta, Tevin Farmer, a little too long. But both these guys, they want to put some money in their pocket. I think Tank's going to be the winner when it's all said and done. But Farmer, just his people want to get him the most bread possible before he's Gervonta's food. And there's no disrespect. It's just my opinion. I think Gervonta beats Tevin Farmer. I've been saying that since they first brought up the fight. All I got. End of discussion. So
a year and a half ago, I would have said Tevin Farmer would have won. Right? I was like, Tevin Farmer go outbox him, like, beautifully. But now with Tevin Farmer, with that Billy Dib, he did good, but he didn't do that good. You know what I'm saying? Billy Dib was, oh man, I don't even want to talk about that fight. But they need to fight each other, man. And Tank said he's moving up after his next fight. So I don't know, man. These guys are being, yeah. So it's a little weird situation going on. But like, subscribe, comment.